Hello, Cancer. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your work, business, career, money reading. So I'm shooting this video mid-November 2019, and so all great if you're watching it just after I've made it and uploaded it. But my intention is for anyone that needs this advice to see this video whenever they need it. And so if you're finding this down the line, then there's no particular timing for this video. Um, so just take what resonates with you and leave behind the rest, Cancer. So what's going on when you work, Cancer? Let's ask. Right. Now, this is how good life can be. This is how good your work can be. You can go from one brilliant thing to another, and it can be brilliant in the moment, and you don't need to wait for it to go really horrible for you to move on from it. You can really enjoy something. It can be brilliant for you, and you can move to something else that's brilliant. And so if you find, Cancer, that you're not doing what is absolutely brilliant for you, then change. Decide to move to something that is brilliant for you in the moment now. Also, if you are doing something because you think it might be good in the future, watch out for that, Cancer. Because if you're not being in this moment now who you want to be and doing what you want to do, then will it lead you to what you want in the future? No, because the energy is completely different, right? So this is like saying you can't fight for peace and you can't struggle your way to freedom and you can't, chain yourself up in order to be free. It's like you need to choose now what's brilliant for you, not sacrifice yourself now thinking that brilliance is going to come later. Now, I'm not saying don't work towards something. I'm not saying like don't learn something, don't actually apply yourself in some way to get to where you want to go. But I'm saying if what you're doing now isn't feeling great this moment, then it's not leading you to what it is that you want. So make some changes there. Cancer. What else about your work? Such a beautiful day. Just been in the ocean. Okay. So the growth that you want, Cancer, is to be found through following your own knowing. So through following your own intuition. So if you've got your own business, Cancer, and you want growth in that business, you want it to be more successful, you want to have more customers, you want it to be bigger, whatever kind of growth that you want within your own business, then you need to follow your intuition on that. And so you can learn from other people. So you can learn how they've grown their business, the way that they've done it, but only if your intuition is bringing you to them, right? Don't learn things that other people have done. Don't follow other people's paths if you're not intuited to do that. So you've got to have this nice balance of your intuition and learning from others too, and then you'll get that growth. But just relying on what someone else says and doing what they've done, that's trying to follow their path. It's not going to work. It's like saying, oh, well, the Beatles were successful with one of their hits, and so I just rewrite that song and then I'll be successful. It's like, no, you've got to do it in your own way. You've got to follow your own intuition, get your own song, tap into your own connection with your source, flow yourself through. Right, what about your money, Cancer? We've got I am love and forgive them. This is people that have had an effect on you financially. So maybe maybe a romantic partner, got some of your money. Or maybe they made a bad decision for you both financially and you lost some money. Maybe it was a business partner, or maybe you signed a contract with someone for your business and it didn't pan out and you didn't get paid for it. Maybe someone's in debt to you. Whoever you feel bad toward about money, you've got to let that go. Because when you are in a peaceful place with money, money will come to you, Cancer. But when you're not feeling peaceful about it, it's not going to come to you. So that's why this I am love card has come out. It's like when you can be your true loving self, then money will come to you. It's one of the ways money will come to you anyway. So forgive them. Forgive those that you think have impacted your financial world. What else about money for Cancer? Okay, we've got clear within and we've got going well. And so Cancer, do you have a focus on money that there's not enough and that it's not going well and that something's going wrong with it, or you can't find a way to get enough of it? This is saying like clear that negative focus on money, because if you're focusing on how money is coming in, how it's going well, the great sources of abundance that you've got, those customers that are paying you, the job that is bringing you money, the investments that are bringing you money, the money that is in your account, the debts that you have paid, all of that. If you're focusing on what's going well with your finances, you're going to attract more of them. Like money responds to our inner world, how we feel about it, because that determines how we're going to take action in the world, of course. And it's the action that we take in the world that brings that money to us. And so when we're not feeling good about it, we miss the action. We miss the action that we need to take. We take action instead. Our intuition leads us to action that's going to keep us in that same status quo. So if you're worried about money, you're only going to be drawn to take action to other things that are going to lead you to more money worries. But if you clear all of that and you're focused on what's going well with your money, then you're going to be attracted to taking action in the ways that will bring more money. And so clear it out. Cancer, clear it out. What else about your work? Right, this is for cancers that are questioning that inner knowing. So this is like your higher self has just said about following your intuition and everything. And some of you aren't feeling like your intuition is good enough, like you're not really connected into it, but it is good enough. So you get your intuition in a few ways. Sometimes you just get like a bright idea, and that's intuition. Sometimes you have a bad feeling or a good feeling about something, that's intuition. Sometimes it is just about your feelings completely, and so something that you're thinking makes you feel bad. That's your intuition saying, don't think that way, that thinking is wrong, that thinking is not going to bring you what you want. And so we all have feelings, right? None of us are brick walls. And so you are good enough, your intuition is good enough to listen to it. You can listen to your feelings, because I'll tell you whether what you're thinking, what you're focused on is benefiting you or not. If you feel good, it is. If you feel bad, it's not. And you do get ideas. You do get those bright ideas. You do get your guidance through. Everybody does. And same as I said before, if you start focusing on what's going well with it, if you know that your intuition is good enough, you focus on the intuition that you are getting through, you're going to get a lot more of it. It's like if you're going through life looking out for the miracles, you're going to see a lot more of them because you're looking out for them. And so if you're looking out for your intuition, you're going to get a lot more of it too. I get a lot of intuition. I'm doing readings every single day. And so I'm putting it out there. I'm listening all the time to it for other people and for myself too. And so I get more and more of it as a result. So you get more and more of what you're putting out there, of that energy that you're focused on. And so do that, Cancer. It's going to help you in your work, following your intuition. And it's not that, I'm not sort of saying that you just need to be completely wooed. There's got to be a balance. You've got to take action. You've got to learn things. You've got to know how to do business. You've got to do smart things too. You've got to learn from other people, be curious and all of that. But you can rely on your intuition to lead you to the right training, or the right place to work, or the right clients, or the right way to market yourself if you've got your own business, or that right job. And if you look back on your life, Cancer, you'll know that that's true. You'll see that it's true, that it was when you followed your intuition that you got that great job. You went for it. Or maybe it was just like completely random and it was your higher self putting it in front of you. You should be able to look back and see that your intuition is good. And so don't doubt it. Don't doubt it, Cancer. Your intuition is good. There you go. That's your work, business, career, money reading. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel. I do other readings as well on this channel, and so there should be a playlist popping up right now for you to find all the other Cancer videos easily. Also, if you'd like a private reading with me, there's a link popping up now as well to book in for one of those. I get those out within 24 hours, and they're 3 pages long. You'll see that you can choose the area of your life that you want it about. So you can choose between general, love, work, money, health, or any combination of those. You can also choose some upgrades as well when you're ordering too, so check those out on that link. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time, Cancer. Bye.